Alright guys, so I was nervous heading into this game, and I was also nervous about Daniel Jones heading into this game because, I don't know, it's a hamstring injury, and it looks like I was right to be nervous about both those things, the game in general and Daniel Jones. I mean, it was just a terrible game, and I almost had a feeling something like this would happen. I almost had a feeling they would lose this game because I feel like whenever the Giants get positive press, they just play bad after that. I remember the 2017 season, I believe Bleacher Report had them ranked number 2 in their preseason power ranking. And you guys remember how the 2017 season went, right? So, I don't know, I feel like that's just a Giants thing that they have to get over no matter who the coach is, but this was just a terrible game. Everything about this game was terrible. The Cardinals did every single thing better than the Giants in this game. I don't even know what to talk about first. I guess I could talk about Daniel Jones first. He did not look healthy out there. He looked like he was limited in what he could do. He looked like he couldn't really move around. He definitely couldn't run. There was definitely going to be, no designed run plays for him today. And he just looked uncomfortable because he was limited. Like, he couldn't play his game because he wasn't 100%. And I don't know if he should have been played. I don't know if they should have played him. I don't know. Like, I'm genuinely saying I don't know. I'm not saying that to be like, yeah, they shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't know, but it seems like the injury got worse during one of those late sacks towards the Giants' own end zone. I don't know exactly what happened. I guess we'll find out more during the post-game press conference and all of that, but he was definitely limping during that drive, and I think he should have came out of the game there. I think Joe Judge should have taken him out of the game there because he could not even drop back, and when he was jogging off the field, he could barely jog. So I don't even know what's going to happen next week with Daniel Jones, but it's not a good situation right now with Daniel Jones. If you're a Giants fan, I feel like you gotta be nervous and just wondering what's going on with that hamstring. I have no idea what happened with the offensive line. I mean, they had been improving throughout the year, especially recently. They played great last week, and then this week they gave up 8 sacks. The offensive line gave up 8 sacks. Yeah, maybe some of that has to do with Daniel Jones not being able to really move and be super mobile, but 8 sacks is unacceptable. I don't know what happened with Andrew Thomas today. It was like the Andrew Thomas of earlier this season who was having issues. I mean, Andrew Thomas played great last week, but today he just struggled so much. He really didn't look good today. Jason Garrett, what is this play calling? I mean, this play calling was just so frustrating. I mean, this game was so frustrating in general, but this play calling was so bad. That 3rd and 1 call, throwing the deep ball on 3rd and 1. What? I mean, just so many plays in this game. I was like, why is that the play call? These routes, these 2-yard routes, why are there 2-yard routes being run? Stop with these quick little 2-yard passes on these quick little 2-yard routes. No, let's get the ball down the field. Special teams has just been a disaster for the past few weeks. I have no idea what's going on there. They've been really good at missing tackles. I don't know. Special teams is a mess right now. And then there's the defense, the good part of this team. Early on in this game, they were making huge stops. But the problem was they were on the field so much. You can't ask your defense to do that much. It's not fair. They were obviously so tired in the second half because they had been on the field so much making these huge stops because the offense could not do anything. And just the Daniel Jones fumbles. I forgot to talk about that. I believe there's only 1 lost fumble, but he just couldn't hold on to the ball today. Daniel Jones just did not look like himself today. He just didn't look like the quarterback he was those few games before the injury when he was making improvements. He just looked like he was like a robot who was malfunctioning. It looked like he couldn't do his thing, probably because that injury was limiting him. And just the fumbles were so bad. He just couldn't hold on to the ball today. It was not pretty. It was really bad. People aren't going to like me for saying this, but I think Giants fans, including myself a little bit, were getting a little too ahead of themselves after the win versus Seattle. Yes, it was a great win, and it was awesome to celebrate and all that and be hyped up. Yes, we all should have been super hype and happy and all that, but I think we were just a little too confident as fans heading into this final stretch. I think we were. The Giants need to bounce back. I mean, they're playing the Browns on Sunday Night Football. Will Daniel Jones play? I don't know. And listen, that Browns team makes me nervous. They have been playing really well lately, so it's not going to be an easy game. And then you have the Ravens and the Cowboys. You gotta hope the Washington football team loses today and loses next week and really doesn't win if you're a Giants fan. I mean, this was probably the Giants' worst loss of the season, right there with the 49ers loss, but I think it's worse just because of where we are in the season right now and the playoff race and all of that, and after last week's performance, so yeah. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I'm sure we'll get more information about Jones throughout the week, and yeah, that's it. Make sure you drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace out.